Good morning, Crypto Ed here on Monday the 25th of April, showing you the two charts, S&P 500 on the left side, right side Bitcoin breaking the previous low from last week. I warned for that, not a good sign. We have to see, well, we didn't close yet below, but it's really thin ice and looks more like up from here is very unlikely. In Elliott wave, this means that the route to more downside is opened, a confirmation that the corrective bounce is finished. I will show you in a minute. But if we look at S&P 500, it is in my green box. Could see a bounce, but the question is, what kind of bounce are we going to see? I do think for now it looks more like, if any bounce, it will be a relief bounce, maybe based on that S&P 500 is showing some relief and that crypto might profit from that also. But it seems like the bigger trend is absolutely to the downside. Try to find some hopium for you. Well, whales are still buying your panic sells. This was over the weekend, quite some money withdrawn from Coinbase. And I also see this is the order book depth on Coinbase. Heavy buying, okay, there is a lot of selling, but there is also a lot of absorption. This yellow flag means there's an imbalance in the order book. Support. Previous time we had that kind of support was when we also saw a bounce. But I must say that is more or less the only thing bullish I can find. If we look at this support and resistance chart, I was looking for such a bounce, but now breaking below is invalidating that idea. First support around 37,400 in Elliott wave. This was the idea of maybe a bit more bounce, but breaking below the previous low is invalidating that. I do have here 5 down and a correction up last week. The alternative is that we are now doing leg number 1. But for now I stick with this idea, and that would mean a red week, and that we are heading towards 30,000. To me it seems any bounce we see in the coming days is a short-lived bounce. First resistance is here already before we make that move, and slightly turning bullish. I would be above 40,500. The big question is, are we going to see that this week? As it looks now, it looks more like a miracle. That's it for today. Wish you a safe week, and let's see if we can find some bullish signs.